Smith's. Wanted to give you a really quick grocery store tour of some tips to save money and ways to eat healthy. So one of the first things you want to check out when you walk in the store is some of the deals that they have right here, because they are really good. So follow me around right over here. They've got some really good meat deals, so come over here. And checking both sides of this gives you some really great things. All right, come on with me. We're gonna kind of try to hurry through the store here. So want to kind of hit the bread aisle.
Head on over to our floral department today for all of your home and office decorating.
So again, they've got some deals at the front of the store here that you can look at.
Also in floral this week, we have our beautiful 13-stem picnic bouquet for only $10.99. Have a great day, and thanks for shopping, Smith's.
They do have some prepared meal kits. I think these are kind of new, but you may want to check these out. So they have some things you do need to do some cooking for this. Run here closer. I don't know if they can hear me. You may need to prepare that, but again, some things that are already put together, probably the same cost as eating out. So, and then they've also got a lot of other prepared food items that you can look at. Again, sandwiches to go, soups, things like that. All right, let's look over here, because what I'd like to do, you guys, is get you to consuming whole wheat bread, which has a little bit more fiber in it, and you don't have to pay a lot more for it. So what you want to look for is bread, and let's see if we can zero in on this, that has whole wheat flour as the first ingredient. So whole wheat flour is what you want to look for, okay? So let's look at another one and see what it looks like. So this is 100% whole wheat, so that's good. That's what you want. Okay, versus maybe this one that just says, well, this one says whole wheat flour too, so this is pretty good. Okay, so I've never heard of this one, naked bread, never heard of that before. Let's look at this one. This one is home style wheat. My guess is, so this one has enriched unbleached wheat flour, so it's not 100% wheat flour. So this is not a whole grain, so that's not what I want you to get, okay? All right. So again, you can still get 100% whole wheat. Let's see what this one, this is 100% whole wheat right here. So whole wheat flour, okay? That's what we got. All right, let's come over here to the fruits and vegetables. And what I recommend is that you get stuff that's in season, okay? So you don't need to pay a lot of money for things that are out of season. Let's go this way. So pretty good deal on strawberries. That's a really good deal on strawberries. Okay. Come on over here and let's take a look at some of the pre-packaged vegetables. So we've got things like, this is one of my favorite things right here, is broccoli slaw, because you don't have to cut up a lot of things, and you can add this to wraps, sandwiches, salads. You can make a salad out of this and just put dressing on it and nuts, and you're good to go. You can add chicken to it with dressing. So you've got a lot of that you can do. Things that are already cut up for you, bag salads. And then we have kind of the new salad kits that you can see here. So, and again, even some of these things that you can already use that's already cut up for you. So, okay, let's kind of move over here. So again, things that are in season now, our squashes are in season, and those are really easy to cook with. You can slice those up and just stir fry them. Broccoli's always a good choice. Sorry, are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, my husband just hit his head. Are you okay? Okay. All right. Back carrots, great deal. You guys can always use those. So always put one of these in your grocery cart. All right. Okay. Let's come down here. So, pasta sauces, you guys always should have those in your grocery cart. Again, you can do a lot of things with those. You can make them use it for pizza. You can use it for obviously spaghetti, lots of stuff. So these are great things to do. You can even, I don't know if you guys have ever mixed ragu and Alfredo together, but that's a nice, fun thing to do as well. just gives you a different flavor. Okay. All right. Lots of different condiments here that you can use to make foods taste good. You know, the barbecue sauce, again, putting that on like a roast pork or something like that, chicken, really easy to do. Okay. All right, let's go this way. All right, here again, tortillas. These can make great wraps. So we have a lot of different kinds, and we'll make some in class next week. But this is a great place, again, to get some different breads, some different things that you can use. Let's go on down here. We've got a lot of pasta kits, and these are fine. I mean, you can actually put like broccoli or peas in macaroni and cheese. You can make those kind of healthy, so those can be something that you can get. Dried beans. These are really cheap, you guys. There's nothing cheaper than this, and I can teach you how to cook with those. And of course, rice. You want to keep rice around all the time. Lots of different things you can do with that. And then we'll talk a little bit more about some of this other stuff in class. But again, a lot of these mixes you can use. You can add chicken, you can add vegetables, and you've got a meal. All right, okay. A few things I want to show you in the meat department too. So let's go take a look at that. So here's the meat department at Smith's, and one of the first places you might want to look at is they do have some bargain meats. They mark their meats down in the morning. So, you know.
Is that one coming from here?
So over here, is we've got some things marked down, and that might be one place that you want to look at first if you're going to use it pretty quickly. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you guys is this is actually a pretty easy way to get deli meat. So you can take this over to the deli and they will slice it for you. And this is a lot cheaper than buying pre-sliced deli meat. So you can do this with ham as well, and even turkey ham. I don't see that right now, but things like that. So that's a really good deal that you can do as well. Okay, so yogurts. You know, we have a lot of different things that we're looking at. Now, I can tell you if you get caught up with, you know, looking at the sugar content of yogurt, you're not able to really differentiate between that right now. So the sugar content is actually part of lactose, which is naturally in the yogurt. So we've got sugar is 30 grams, but the carbohydrate is 34. So most of this comes from lactose because the sugar is included in the carbohydrates. So again, don't get too wigged out about that yet. The new food labels will be a little different. We'll talk about that. So again, this is a great yogurt. I know it's expensive, but it's a whole fat yogurt and it is divine. But again, any of your Greek yogurts are going to have a pretty good protein content. Let me see here. Where do we have some Greek yogurts? So here you've got 8 grams of protein per cup. And some of the Greek yogurts, I think, even have more than that. Let's take a look. Let's see what this one is. That's got 13 grams. So again, that's just in like 6 ounces of yogurt. So, all right. Okay. Come this way. And so again, they've got a lot of different yogurts as well. Fage yogurt also is a pretty good, this is 12 grams of protein. So again, you can get pretty good protein just right here. And then of course the milk section, okay? So, and you know, they do have the pre-mixed chocolate milk as well. And you know, for $3 a gallon, that's pretty good. That's pretty good nutrition right there. So, don't be afraid to get some of that that's already pre-mixed. So, all right.
Okay, sounds good. I'll write it down.
Okay, we've also got cottage cheese. You know, we made our cottage cheese pancakes last week. So again, really great source of protein. 12 grams of protein for a half a cup. So if you did a cup of this, that's 16 grams of protein. That's pretty good, you guys. So again, pretty good nutrition. That would be kind of filling as well. And then, of course, we've got eggs over here. and definitely want you to put these in your grocery cart every single time. So I think that just gives you a really quick preview. I'm gonna offer a grocery store tour also in addition to this if you guys are interested. So thank you so much for coming along.